Hey. Good, good evening, afternoon, evening, late evening, afternoon, early evening.
Something like that. Something.
Okay.
Something. Hello.
Uh,
Hey.
okay, sorry, I'm trying to get stuff situated. Okay, not now. Leave me
No.
alone.
Nope. Mm-mm.
And
Mm.
mm. All right, so we were supposed to take a hiatus in August, but we had to push it back till September. Uh, we'll be taking a hiatus.
Three syllable words. All right. Hey, that's all right.
I
Okay.
tries, I
Three
tries,
syllable word. I got you.
I
Uh,
tries.
Hiatus. All right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring your
Hiatus.
education today.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna take a hiatus in September instead of August, even though we weren't here last week because we ate shit.
Because we ain't shit.
People got their lives, man. That's all I got. And
Mm.
let me tell you, I ain't do nothing. I was inside all day.
He was.
I feel like it. I don't know. I don't even know. My days are running.
I had an adventure.
Oh Lord.
I went hiking. I went up to the North Georgia and went hiking. A mountain, down a mountain, crossing boulders, jumping boulders,
Oh Lord.
cross a stream,
Okay.
fell in the stream, phone went in the stream.
That's what those adventures will get you.
Yeah,
That's what happens. Like,
that's what
oh look,
happened.
nature.
Uh,
La 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 la. Yes.
bloop, it went bloop, bloop.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! No. It could have been worse though. It was it was waterfall. So one side was the waterfall, the other side was the. Yeah.
What you fall in the waterfall?
No, the waterfall was down.
Oh, you went the other way.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
other
thank
way?
the goodness.
Yes, I didn't want to go down.
Look.
Well, I mean, everybody's sliding down the waterfall. It wasn't one of them,
Yeah, but you if you
Yeah,
ain't ready for it, that's gonna be an
nah,
awkward fall.
yeah, that's
It's
bad.
gonna do and then
It would have
somebody,
been bad.
everybody got a camera out these
Yeah, it would have
days,
been bad.
and you'd have been viral.
It would have been bad.
No, thank you. So yeah, every now we need a break. Every now and again.
And I can't swim like that, so
Oh, you go.
nope. Mm-mm,
Oh,
mm-mm,
oh, I can save my life.
mm,
I ain't gonna save the rest of them though.
mm-hmm.
Like,
So yeah, I was
uh,
Mr. Adventure Man. That's all. Yeah.
Mr. Adventure Man.
Hmm.
So, there's been a lot going on in the media and the news and stuff like that. The moratorium's been put back on for most of the places. Uh,
As Delta is coming up and rising. Oh
yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Heidi.
Lord Jesus.
I appreciate it.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Um,
Mm.
actually, that's a good way to segue into what we were gonna just talk about. So what happened is I decided I wanted to bring because normally I keep my hair up because I ain't got time.
So that's why you wanted to do a show because your hair was.
No, I just did
Oh,
this
okay.
today.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But
okay. Gotcha.
I was supposed to go out yesterday, and I talked to you yesterday. I was
Oh,
supposed to I
okay.
had a date,
Oh, okay.
and this is this and other things that happened. Like people have been talking to me this week entirely, and they've been telling me stuff. And okay, so here's the thing.
I've been wanting to talk to you today, this week.
I don't know why people talk to me. I really
Mm,
don't. Well, old Nicole. This is new improved Nicole,
mm,
who paid good money for
mm,
therapy, Nicole.
mm.
And new
Enlightened, centered,
mm,
Nicole. Okay. What you call
mm,
that? Your
yeah,
cheese.
yes, my
Your
cheese
cheese.
here.
Yeah.
My cheese.
Mhm. Mm-mm.
So this is new improvement Nicole. So I don't do unsolicited advice anymore, right? Whereas
Mhm.
before I was like, this shit's crazy, right? Now I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, this shit's crazy on the inside.
Mm.
Now I don't say it anymore. So all this week I've been like, people with the shits and calling me and telling me their shits, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just gonna blow. I'm gonna blow. So I called Willie and I was like, you know what? This is what we're gonna do a podcast on. We're gonna do a podcast on all the things. Like look, I'm not qualified in a lot of things, right? I'm not gonna act like I know everything there is to know. However, I do have a smidge of common sense and
It's a
just
midget.
a smooch,
Just midget.
a common sense. And so I'm gonna tell y'all this helpful advice that I did not tell them because they did not ask. Okay, so do you have that problem?
Do what?
Do you have that problem? Like,
No, I just say what I gotta say, and
do you?
yeah, I just say what I gotta say. Because majority of the time, people are telling me shit because they want to hear what I gotta say. So it
What that
comes
say
out,
about
and it's
me?
like, all right, whatever.
What that say about me? Like,
Mm,
am I
mm,
too rough?
Probably so. I'm diplomatic about a lot of my stuff, so
I am not.
that's the difference.
I am not
That's the
diplomatic.
difference.
There's
Diplomacy.
diplomacy does not
Diplomacy.
exist in my world. Like, okay, so like, for example, I got a call from a person, right?
Mhm.
And that person happened to have a kid from like out of wedlock, which is a
Mhm.
big deal to that person. Not to me.
Mhm.
I don't give a busted wide open. I don't give a shit.
Mhm.
But to her, it was a big deal. And just for information purposes, the guy was not involved in the child's life
Okay.
until later, until he saw how cool the child is. And then he was like, oh, he's cute. So, and he's smart.
Mhm.
So I want to get in on this, right?
Mhm.
So they decided to get in their life part-time, you
Mhm.
know, because that's what parenting is. Remember that. You have the option to be halfway into your children's life. Apparently that's a thing when you choose to. And when you don't want to be in it, you can just leave. I didn't write these rules.
Okay.
Apparently they exist.
Okay.
So I get a message from her and
I think
she's
that's under
like,
deadbeat rules.
that's the deadbeat daddy Bible.
The deadbeat bad daddy rule. Stay around, just exploit the little motherfucker. And then, that's part of deadbeat.
Ecclesiastics.
Uh-huh. 5 and 32.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Roman 911.
Mhm.
So I get a call and it's like, I'm a horrible mom. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, here's my thing, moms. People who are mothers, y'all need to start drinking or something. I don't understand all this guilt that they be having. Like, parent, do you have guilt as a parent of all the stuff that, you know, they're breathing, they're alive, you pay for their stuff? I'm like,
yeah,
you just do
exactly.
the best you can, and you know, now, okay, unless you're an ain't shit parent, and they're ain't. I'm pretty sure that his father is an ain't shit parent who thinks he's doing an
And the
amazing job.
opposite, ain't shit. Yeah, it was just about to say that. Like, ain't shit parents don't have no guilt at all. No guilt at
Like
all.
this.
It's like
They show up for one event and they want the full award.
look
One
at me.
event.
I'm here. I'm here right now. I'm here. Look.
Ain't I here?
Look. See me. See
One
me?
event.
See
They
me?
done.
Okay. After that, FTK. FTK. Piggy, little piggy.
Oh my god. So okay, like real parents, right? Shout out to y'all because apparently this shit is hard work. And the deadbeat daddy Bibles, which I need to start like paging through at least, not listen to totally, but god damn. So I'm like, why you feel guilty now? And she's
do like y'all do the real Bible, actually.
I didn't say it.
Okay.
I didn't say it. I see you can be blunt.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey,
Pow pow, pow pow pow.
No, the difference is they tune in here. They want to hear bullshit. So
got
I
it.
mean,
got it.
They didn't call it. They didn't ask for no advice.
So she comes to me and she's like, my kid wants a brother or sister.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, your kid wanted a dinosaur 2 days ago. I don't think he's qualified to say anything, right? And that's not what she wanted to hear. She was guilty. So she was, I said, all right, well, all right. What are you doing? Whose sperm we gonna go get? Who we getting? Who we hunting down? And then she's like, well, I'm not trying to be a multiple baby mama.
And that's how that shit happens.
So you said that like that. I said, because I was working, I'm like, click, 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 click. What the fuck? What did you just tell me?
We're gonna relive bad.
I know we're not going for I don't pay child support, dude.
We're gonna relive bad mistakes.
Oh, that's what. So we want a
to
kid
keep our body count low. That's what it is.
To keep your body count low. No, to keep your baby count low. Like your baby daddy count low. It's not a vagina count anymore at that point. It's
Yeah,
your baby
true.
daddy count low. You're gonna go back to this deadbeat. He don't like I,
So he can stiff you for 2 child support payments, not just one. Damn it! Look, the average is going to be better. Look, it's not whole; it's half.
well,
It's
maybe
half and half. It's not.
maybe if half a daddy and a half a daddy would equal a whole
make a
daddy
whole,
for
you know.
one kid.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So
It's half of this, half of that.
I'm sitting here after I said what the fuck, I realized that I'm new and improved Nicole. So I was like, oh, okay.
Mm.
And I went back to click. And so she got off the phone because I ain't giving nothing, right?
Yeah.
Now in this conversation, so then she calls me back like 5 minutes later. I'm like, oh, okay, this really must be on her head or whatever. She calls back and she's like, I know you could have a baby for him, and then Kate, he would have a brother or a sister.
We in this together.
I said,
We're besties.
I don't have low self-esteem.
We're besties.
I don't mess with people who are broke.
Mm.
She said, you got money. I said, my money. My money. My money. What are we doing? My money.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
I don't care about that. Like I said, we just had
A difficult technical difficulty.
on one place.
Like my money. This is my money. I'm not about to sit here. No, if I'm about to get knocked up, I ain't about to get knocked up for somebody who 100% have not been there for their first kid. And I'm like, them good odds.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get my child. You know what though? I could get a Shakari Richardson.
Magic time.
I could get a Shakari Richards if I have a deadbeat daddy enough. I probably could get one of them fast track babies because you know, look, pressure makes diamonds.
He's a runner. He's a track star. He runs away when it gets hard.
Well, life gets hard.
No child support and all stars. Emotional scars.
Leaving all emotional stars. Oh, he gonna actually take care of him when he get old. Even though he didn't do when you like it's just I can't. Here's my thing. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all this advice. Stop undervaluing your pussy. Stop undervaluing. And I don't mean like I don't mean undervalue like to the highest bidder. Although I will say this.
This is not a thing of ADHD hour. We're gonna go ahead and put that right there. We're gonna go put that right there.
Ass bone queek.
We're gonna put that right there.
Ass bone queek.
We're gonna put that right there.
That's my name. I see it.
There you go. That's it right
stop
there.
undervaluing your pussy. Stop undervaluing it. Like you are literally saying, like you're putting such value on your own, what you produce, what you do. You are like, look, this happened. Why would you go and undervalue yourself to get with another deadbeat person? I'm not saying like I'm not talking about the Kevin Samuel chicks who are looking for high value men, all that conversation BS. I'm saying just have the man like want to be with you, not just want to give you sperm. Like there's a guy who was talking to one of my other friends.
Here's some sperm.
That's exactly how the text went.
Here's some
He
sperm.
said we should have a baby. That was like the first few, like that was like they matched online, and it was like we should have you were so good looking together. We should have a baby. What? Is this a compliment?
No, that's a throwback from back in the day. Oh, he got light skin and pretty eyes. I want to have his baby.
Maybe because she's light skinned.
Oh, see, there you
But
go.
maybe that's the case.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
It's coming back.
I just know the way my mind works and just the way my self-esteem works at this particular point. And just stop. Just please stop. And if you want to feel guilty about anything, feel guilty about putting them on child support. Yeah, there's a lot of women who exist in this world who refuse to put their men. You gonna turn the camera?
Yep,
You'll turn the camera.
right there. There you go. Let me put you more in the frame. So
there's a lot of women who sit there and talk all this rah-rah shit and won't put their man on that man on child support because they're afraid they won't get the D no more. Did I lie? Am I lying? Am I lying? Oh, he won't love me. He won't respect me. He don't do it anyway. And just as an FYI, the lowest value that a man can just give you is the fact of him giving you the penis. If he doesn't even want to give you that, you ain't shit. He done used you up. You done. Did I lie?
She might be trash.
But no, if they've been up until that point, she wasn't unless she became unskilled.
She got lazy.
Yeah,
might
she
have
got lazy. Unless she got lazy, there are
Okay.
extenuating
No,
circumstances.
okay. And you know what? It fits because if he ain't giving no money or whatever, she's not enthused about doing anything extra. So it goes hand in hand. So I'm gonna go ahead.
I gotta work extra
Yeah.
hard. I gotta get 2
Yeah,
jobs to
yeah,
support this
Yeah.
kid.
So at
And
least
you
you can
want-
bring some premium penis.
And you ain't doing no, I'm good. Like I don't even care if you're ugly. There's a lot of ugly people who exist in this world. It's okay, be ugly, but have better. Like, find you an ugly man who will treat you better.
Okay. Find a different pine.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
I ain't got no look. Ugly people, you got a good job and a good heart. Holla at me, okay? And I know you're saying, "Wow, does she think I'm ugly?" I could, but that doesn't matter. It's like,
So dudes that's tuning in, you know this girl, and she's still calling you. Chances are you ugly.
if she calling you, she friends on you. It might be the case.
Oh, okay.
If she friends on you, it might be the case. It might be the case. It might be the case.
Oh.
I mean, I say this, like keeping this energy. Like I know there are people who thought, everybody's but beauty in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Ashley.
What up, Ashley? What's going on?
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But look, I'm beholden people who could pay their bills. That's beautiful to me. I'm beholden people who won't give me an STD. Ooh, you sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and you honest too. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got dimples? I don't give a shit. Oh, a dimple? You mean a like a flaw in your face that got like that happens that's not supposed to be there? Oh, miss me with that. Oh, your eyes are lighter? You mean that genetic thing that happens because you lost pigment in your eyes? Miss me with that shit. You pay your bills. What? What? You take care of your children? What?
Ooh, you sexy.
What?
Woo.
What? You respect your family and your family deserves to be respected if they deserve to be respected. I'm gonna keep the same energy.
Splash.
And you good in bed? Marry me. Okay, marry me.
Put a ring on it.
What's would I? And I act brand new. And they'll sit there. And this one and the other one, and my little sister will sit there and be clowning. Because I'll be like, baby, you want something to eat? Let me fix you a plate. There's my baby. Look at my baby over there. That's gonna be me. You know why? Because I don't look. Looks was when we were in that. Look, am I lying?
Yeah, teenage.
When we were
Looks are more about
teenagers?
teenagers. Yeah. Teenagers.
Oh, 6-pack. I wish I would see a 6-pack. I told him that yesterday. I wish I would see. If your body is right, you broke. All right. Ain't nobody got time to work. Like, unless you got money, like long money, like parent money. Okay. But if your body right, you ain't got time. You broke. You know how long I'm in the gym all the time. Okay. Me and my little Buddha belly is in the gym all the time. All right. And I ain't got time. So I'm about to, if I see you and you fine standing by the bus stop, I'm gonna drive by. But let that man who going over to pay property tax with his 6 keg belly, I'm gonna be like, hey, mister,
okay.
How you doing? Let that man, yes.
What? Moi? Moi?
You hungry, baby? You hungry? You want something to eat? Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Because I mean, look, we could work out together. I could fix it. All right, we could fix our health together. What I can't fix is motivation.
Yeah.
And I can't fix loyalty, and I can't fix having a good heart and a good spirit. I can't fix none of those things. All right, 6-pack could be lost. And then I'm dealing with this raggedy ass person who used to have a 6-pack.
Used to be, and you living off of dreams and memories.
He used to make me scream. Now I scream in a different way. Like,
get you off your lazy ass.
Yes. Like, that's just it. Like, I can, like, love looks very different to different people, but I know
as you age. I mean, as you age.
And if you're married and as time goes on, love looks different too. It's like it's a roller coaster ride of like you into that person. Some days you ain't into that person, but that's your person, and you gonna deal with that person, and that's just it. But you sitting here trying to put all your eggs in a basket that didn't even pay for the first egg that hatched.
I posted that in my story. sometime last week, that you don't have to just be perfect. All you have to do is try, right? So all you
Yeah.
gotta do is try. I mean,
Well, and keep trying and keep
yeah,
showing up.
yeah. Keep on showing up. Keep trying to do your best every time. Whatever interactions are, just try to do your best. People want perfection. That's you're setting yourself up for failure. But just have to try. Try to do it. Try to show up for people. Try to be the best person you could be. Uh, Towards people, as honorable as trustworthy as whatever towards other people. Whatever you want to yourself. Whatever you want people to do for you, do for other people. And
Yeah.
most time you'll be good.
And start lowering y'all standards. Ain't none of y'all 10s. Sorry. I'm sure you're 10 in Jesus' eyes. But ain't none of y'all 10.
Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus. Marlene to be proud of me. Yes, Jesus loves me.
Well, the Bible tells me so.
Okay, that's enough of that.
What if we get copyrighted?
Yeah, look
On the
at it.
copyright
Jesus
pictures.
came back and he raised again, and he came back to copyright strike your ass.
Oh, we ain't got shit. We have nothing. We ain't shit. But I mean, I sincerely want the best for everybody, right? And I get we're at a place where taking accountability for what we bring or what we brought or what we brought into our lives is hard for a lot of people to do, but to get change you have to be willing to do it. And I'm like, my circle is savage. Okay, I was on this is a true story. I was down in Miami the last job.
Yes, yeah.
I was down in Miami, right? And I had I called my best friend, and just FYI, I just want to point out, I love my friends. I put out the little kid gloves and be like, oh, maybe possibly could you think blah 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 blah. Now people I don't know, they get dot dot dot. But people I know, oh, maybe possibly ping, like that. He don't treat me like that. Okay. So I go, it like today is kind of sad because I kind of mixed my ex. Right. We had a whole life together, and you know what I mean? Like, it was just like some days it's just like it reminds me, like something happened and reminded me of something, like a good moment or whatever. He said, oh, you missed somebody who was just a spectator in your life? I said, shit. Fuck. Did I do you something?
I see you over there. Go ahead and do that over there.
Like, he cocked back and just knocked me in my chin. I was like, God damn, did I do you something? Like, you could just
didn't want you to stay in that moment. Like, get out that moment. Get your ass away from me.
He went high and then low. I was like, God damn. But did he lie? Did it hurt so bad because he said it, or did it hurt because it was true? And I was like, well, that was that. And like,
moment's over.
Yeah.
Move on.
But he didn't lie. You know what I mean? Like, would I have liked it but maybe it wouldn't have hit the same. Because after that, it was like, every moment that came after, anytime I had a thought, I was like, oh, spectator.
Yeah, and you don't remember that. So he done ruined every moment after that. Like, every time you can think, so, spectator.
Yeah, spectator. I saw a picture, spectator. Spectator ass. But it is what it is. Okay. Well, we're off the baby mamas. I didn't gave y'all a smoke. We're off the baby mamas. All right. And also, maybe don't make a big deal about being a baby mama. Because they definitely don't make big deals about being baby fathers.
No. That's not. No, that's irresponsible. No,
don't. I'm talking about the term.
Oh, the term. Okay.
The terminology.
Okay,
I'm not saying don't.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying
I'm about to say,
okay,
bust it open. You can be a baby, bust it open.
I'm saying don't make a big thing of the word.
Oh, the word. Okay.
Like, I was going out with this guy who I stopped going out with because I'm supposed to be a better person now. It's fucking hard. Adulting is hard, man. I'm supposed to be a better person. You can't date somebody who hates you. It's like you can't, like, it's a thing. You're supposed to have
like, you can't date nobody who hates you. What?
Yeah. Somebody who it's contention. You can't date them. They don't. They think you somebody. They always saying stuff, and you be like,
just so you can count. Damn it, I don't give a shit about that.
I don't really
Smart
care.
ass.
I don't care what you think. Like, that's how I've handled people in the past. I'm trying to be a better person, so I'm like, all right, I can't date you because I'm trying to have emotional connections with people. That's what my therapist said.
That's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good for me to
For my
have
soul.
connections and get to know people and actually have intimacy in dating. And so I can't mess with him.
Mm.
So whatever. But I was talking to him and I was saying, I said his baby's mother, and he's like, the mother of my child. I said, what? He said, she's the mother of my child, not my baby's mother. Isn't that the same thing? He said, one of them's low bred. I said, well, did you marry her? I didn't come up with this. Like,
Yeah.
I think the term baby's mother is because you had a baby with somebody outside of wedlock. Now, if you want to change that reference, marry her.
Marry her.
But
Then
again,
then when you divorce and or leave her, then you can
now
say
you can say the mother of your child.
Yeah, mother of my child.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
And now you know why he hates me.
Okay, gotcha. I see why now. Okay, you could let him have that, but I see why.
No, all the smoke.
I see why.
All the smoke. Why? Because you live in delusion.
And that is partially that's true. I mean,
All the
call it
smoke.
what it is. Call it what it is.
And you want to go out tomorrow.
You should say, you mean have an outing? It's not a date, it's outing.
It's outing. We ain't shit. All right, so let's move on. So I have a friend of mine, right? Another friend. And she, okay, so I'm trying to navigate this one a little responsibly, right? Initially, because I want to be clear. We all there are different things we should be: emotionally mature, fiscally mature, mentally mature. Like we should have maturity when it comes to our health, right? In our body. Does that make sense when I say that? Like taking like assessment of every area. And there's things we need to work on.
360-degree maturity.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
And there's things we need to work on. I'm not saying that any of us has everything, right? And that's not what I'm saying. However, what I will say is have self-awareness about what you don't have.
What you lack, of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Like I might lack emotional maturity. I might be a little immature when it comes to certain things. I think I'm emotionally mature in general, like responsible, emotionally responsible, but I ain't shit. Okay. At the end of the day, I ain't shit. If I'm dealing with an ain't shit person, I ain't shit. And I will match that person. Yeah.
Bring it out.
So clearly I still got growing to do, right? That like this is me being real with y'all. Like clearly I have growing to do because if I'm willing to crack my knuckles and say, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Maybe I have some more growth to do, right? So that being said, like that or anything else, when I look at any aspect, there's always room to grow. When you're meeting somebody and you're dating somebody and y'all are getting to know each other. So it's okay that you're making judgment thoughts, right? I'm trying to fix this because people seem to think that judgment is a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's a natural thing.
People judge all the time and people try to act like they don't do it, and it's a lie.
Yeah.
You know, whether you verbalize it or not, you still make a judgment.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's very natural. And can it be harmful? Yes. Can it be helpful? Yes.
Yeah. Depend on how far or what degree you do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that being said, actually, this is two separate stories. I told you the one about the other one, but this one is a friend of mine, and it's two friends of mine actually dating each other. And he is financially irresponsible, right? He's not financially immature, right? Shots fired to the people who think that they should get a job that fulfills them as opposed to get a job that pays them.
Makes them happy.
If they're sitting there not working until they get the job that fulfills them. Shout out to those people. Do better in life because y'all suck. Because nobody said you can't do what fulfills you. I do my job and I have a fulfilling life.
Yeah,
I do this podcast. Like this fulfills me. I do other things. And the gall that you think that you could just sit around doing nothing, and not for the people who just okay living on the street in squalor or something like that and not bothering people. But some of these people be sitting here asking people for money.
Need help.
Yeah. They'd be like, hey friend, can you help me? Hey friend, I'm a friend of mine.
Go to your fulfilling ass job. Go back there and fulfill yourself, damn it, and get what you need. Wait for that.
I have a friend of mine. Well, she was a friend of mine. I had to let it go.
Another one.
I had to let it go because I mean, at the end of the day, you represent me, and this is how you represent me. I agree. But we're not gonna put that on.
Okay, shit.
We're not gonna put that
Okay,
on.
we're not gonna put.
I agree with you, but we're not gonna put that on now.
Okay, we're gonna put it. Okay.
No,
Oh,
no, sir.
you didn't make it, bro.
No, you didn't make the. You didn't make the comment section.
You make the comments
No,
about that.
So
I was almost slow for that one.
yeah. No, I missed nothing. So you like we have a situation where he's financially irresponsible. He's like, I want to do. Also, poverty is a mindset, right? It's something that if people are used to uncomfortable, then they're used to being uncomfortable, right? Oh my God. Sorry. I'm reading comments. Y'all. To everybody else, I'm reading comments and I'm laughing. So we have to get to the point like we understand these things, right? Sometimes when I'm like, I knew our other brother, he's cheap. He used to, he'll pinch a penny. Oh, he's cheap. And he taught me how to be more fiscally responsible, the money from like when I was a kid. And then I grew up and I'm like fiscally responsible. But then if I meet somebody else who is fiscally responsible, they can tell me stuff. Like giving me advice doesn't harm me. I don't know everything there is to know because I happen to know this one thing in life. Just this one. I might be a master at this one. When people get their PhD, my friend got his PhD in metal. Like his PhD in the bending of metal. That's it. Not any other thing. I know I met a lady in the last deployment who has a PhD in concrete. It's not like, and the person with the PhD in concrete can't tell the person with PhD in metal shit because she don't know nothing about that. Not enough that as much as he does. And that's okay. That's okay. You can be amazing. You can be in the best shape of your life, and I can still tell you need to fix your finances. Just because you are awesome at this thing doesn't mean you got everything else. So my friend has emotional maturity. He's very emotionally mature. He can sit there and meet women and have these conversations and listen to them and not take offense when they have their periods and they being out of pocket because he's like, how's your hormone level? Like he's that kind of emotional mature, right? Great. However, he's also the kind that's like, hey, I offered him this job. I was like, hey, this job's hiring. I can put a good word in for you. It's paying good money, whatever. And he was like, well, it doesn't fulfill me. But then he's like kicked out of his house, living in a hotel. And he has to find a job to pay the bills so he can get, but he's still talking about fulfillment. And I'm like, you have no house, no place to live. And I want to have a conversation with him where I'm like, look, let's talk about your finances. Let's talk about your choices in life. Because right now is a perfect opportunity. Like I'm a hustler. I'm long school, old school hustler. Old school. He a hustler too. Because as soon as I said it, I'm like, why you didn't get a job? All these jobs hiring because people don't want to go out because of COVID. You can
2 jobs.
You can set yourself up nice to get a good paycheck now. Because people aren't hiring and people aren't trying to find work right now. This is the perfect time for you to do it. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all are sitting here waiting for something to fulfill you, time's up. Yeah. If you ain't fulfilled now, it's probably gonna be a while. You're gonna be
never gonna be fulfilled. Never.
So how about you start finding finances? So both of those words begin with F. Both of those words. So finances can fulfill you. I think that's the word. That's the message. Get your finances right, and you will find fulfillment because you can start paying for stuff that can fulfill you. You can start doing things.
Being part of the real world.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt saying "finances equal fulfillment."
Fulfillment.
I'm not saying that it will make you happy.
Nope.
Right? No, it's not true. I am saying money will make you happy.
You're not gonna make
it's not
totally
the
happy.
Only thing.
But you have more happy moments being having money than being broke. Trust me.
And when you're trying to pay a bill, you can't pay a bill. That's not a happy moment.
Nope.
When you sitting there, or you talking on the phone all of a sudden, hello, hello. That's not a happy moment. No, how about we just start, pulling it together?
I think I could put that one up.
Boom! I like
think I
that
could put
one.
that one up. I like.
You know what? I like that. Could go on a T-shirt.
That
could go on a T-shirt. I like it. I think it's true. Actually, I actually think it's true. Kevin Samuel's gonna take that.
Get all the finances. Get the finances right.
Get all the finances you want. Boom.
That's a good one. That's poetic. Thank you for that.
But the sad part about it is he's dating this woman, right? And this woman is a good woman. She's one of those women who's like, you work as a trash man collector. That's an honorable job.
Somebody needs to do it.
Yeah, and she's that kind of person. But you can't understand. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna say it. I knew he was gonna do it. He can't say it. We're not gonna put that up. No. He has this woman, and this woman sees value in him, but she can't align herself with you because he's a financial liability.
Yeah, he's a liability.
You got two people and two salaries becoming one, and you're gonna have to divide it in half. And so if you're not making anything and I'm making everything, now I make half of everything.
Yeah, you lowered your income down to half. You might as well not have the job you have. You might as well go seek fulfillment too. Shit.
Yeah, you might as well have. And so that's the part that comes into play why people get that's why you have that woman or that man who's bitter and shit, always yelling, always mad, always drinking, always this, because they doing the adult thing and financing their fulfillment while they're financing your fulfillment too.
Yeah, that's what they're buying your happiness. You're leaning on them. They're the crutch.
You think you're entitled to it.
Yeah.
And then the main ones you divorce that they'd be like, I won't have a D. I want to have. So then there's another gentleman who is a business owner, CEO. And also CEO don't mean shit if you're just a person of business of one.
If you don't have no employees.
You ain't a CEO.
CEO of my damn self, damn it. You can't tell me.
Unless you got multiple personalities. You ain't no CEO. You's not a CEO. So he's a CEO. His wife worked. His wife worked a job. And he was always online talking about people who work jobs. They're slaves to the system.
Yeah, they're
they
suckers.
This, that, and the third. And I'm sitting here like, how is he shitting on his wife like this? How is he shitting on his wife like this? So let me be the first to say congratulations on your divorce.
Oops.
Congratulations on your divorce. Now you can finally be the best CEO possible because you didn't let that working person slow you down.
Bring you down. Unfulfilled.
All right. Slow you down. And while that working person, congratulations on your new boo who has a working job too. And he's also
equally yoked
working on his business where he can be a CEO, but he's working. Yeah.
Same damn.
Yeah. Congratulations.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm with the shits today. Okay. I'm with the shits. Okay. I am with the shits. I felt that I've been sitting on that one for a minute because I can't put that online. All right. I've been sitting on, like, we got to start humbling ourselves, man. We got to start. First off, look. This ain't even a black-white thing anymore.
No.
Now, this is the middle class is
diminishing,
like at rapid levels, and we're having these conversations. Like these women, like, I want a man who make all this money so I could be a housewife. Can you afford it?
No. Yeah.
There are rare people who can afford that, and when I mean really afford it, I'm not saying $80,000. $80,000 mean he make $40,000.
Yeah, right about. That's you talking about 3% or 4% of men
and your needs
can do that,
and kids, and then it keeps diminishing. The more kids you have, the more like the less money y'all got.
Less money y'all got.
And so you sit like we got to get out of this kind of mindset, like where we sitting here saying this while you're having this business that don't pay on the regular. Because I owned a business before. I was lucky. That my business was one that I had to do a lot of sacrifice and a lot of things, and I was never home. I was lucky that my business was a success because not everybody was. I was just willing to do everything it took to get it. I was willing to not sleep. I was willing to go to different states and out the country and doing things like just like long hours, getting sick, getting the flu. I had the flu one time in 1 month. I got it 3 times.
You're running ragged.
Exactly. But that's what it takes to have a business. That's what it takes to be successful. And having these people who work under you, that's what it takes. If you're trying to get out of something. You used your wife. Who was paying the bills while you were trying to figure it out?
The sucker.
And I don't have a problem with people doing that and deciding to do it, but it's the gall, the unmitigated gall to talk shit about this person. You wasn't thinking about her when you said it.
You said, yeah.
But it was hitting her. because I know I was hearing it. I was like, how dare? And I was at that time I had a
Just sit
business.
back.
Yeah, she's sitting here just taking them blows. And keep in mind, she's still working full time and she had a baby.
Wow.
She's still working full time. She's taking care of the baby.
Wow.
She's still doing these things. And I'm not saying this to say that there's one way or one wrong way to live life, but respect what got you where you at. What's holding you up? Respect your team.
When the baby come in the situation, you're not willing to suck it up and you know, and go get a job. You know, no, that's a different level of what you want to call that, laziness. I don't know what to call it.
I don't know if it's lazy, but it's disrespect.
It's a different level. No, it's when you want to work. I'm gonna do this business. It's selfishness. There we go. It's a different level of selfishness. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you have a situation where one of my sorority sisters told me this, and I thought this was great advice. She said, "Where's your and? And get you to success. Oh, what do you need, and what are you doing about it? Mm-hmm. I need money, and I'm willing to get this job, and I'm willing to get this other job. I need to pay these bills. I'm willing to do these things to get this. To get what I want. Yep. It's but that's gonna keep you always wanting more. I need money, but I need my sleep."
Okay. Another poetic saying. We got jewels.
Bon Quiqui is with the shits today.
We got jewels in here. We're giving you at the same time bullshit. So
yes, Bon Quiqui. Bon Quiqui is with it. Shit. Okay. All right. I ain't trying to gossip. You ain't hear nothing from me.
You ain't hear from me. Did you see that's the picture of my
Yes, I saw that. Okay. I thought that was great. But for real, and I check myself on this. As soon as I say but, I stop. Because but limits me from being great.
From doing what you need to do.
I just never thought to say and. And not and. Don't be one of them bad English people trying to put and in a sentence that you really meant to put but in, but you didn't want to say but, so you say and. Like, oh no, I need money and I'm sleepy. That does not correlate with the statement.
Don't go there.
No. I need to make some money to pay some bills, and I'm willing to do this, and I'm willing to give up this, and I'm willing to do this. I'm willing not to go out to eat and spend all this money. I'm willing to get another job to make sure I'm taken care of. Those kind of things. I just need what I need people to do is to get their head out their ass and realize that their dreams are shit because they live in the reality. And if their dreams were going to ever take them somewhere, it would have done it already. Is that fair? Is that me?
No. I mean, true. I mean, especially you have to give yourself a time limit for everything. So if my 20s. Dreams don't take off for 5, 6 years, and I agree. Your 20s are your time limit. I agree with that. I agree. But I mean, give yourself 5, 6 years, and if they don't pan out, then okay, you need to start being more realistic about what you want. You need to change. You need to change at some point.
If you get to your 30s and if you still in the deficit, like me personally, I mean, my statement is your 20s are for working and chasing your dream. That's my personal statement because we have the energy in our 20s. You know, you never slept. You never slept. And I didn't sleep either, but I feel like he was worse than he was older than me. I was like, but I worked 3 jobs. I was going to school and I volunteered. I don't know how I had the time to do any of that. I don't know how I had it. Now I'd be like, I went to the gym and I'm sleepy. I want to sleep. And now I got to work. I want to nap. I want them to bring siestas to the United States. I'll start speaking Spanish if they bring siestas to the United States. That's how I feel now. Your 20s are for that time. And that's the realest thing I can say to you. If you are 30, you need to start grounding yourself and you need to find your job and you need to start coming up with a 5-year plan to take you from fiscally irresponsible to fiscally responsible. You don't have to give up on your dream. But you have to reduce the amount of energy you put towards it.
So I can give y'all a visual of it. This is what it should be. This is 20s, right? 20s should be like
Zodiac
this.
production.
20s should be like this. 30s should be like this. 40s should be like this. These are your focal points, right? Your focal point should be
If you're talking
Yeah.
about like,
Yeah.
you talking about like your dreams and
Yeah,
stuff.
dreams or what,
Got it.
everything should be
Right.
like this, like you're wide open.
Yeah, you
can,
allowing everything in.
everything in.
Mhm.
But then as you get older, like you should be zeroing in on what you want, because eventually you're not gonna have no energy to do anything. So you need a lot of rest. So you need a little more rest, and you have less energy to do stuff. So that's why it has to be, your focal point has to be shorter when you get older.
Yeah. And I mean, like, also, oh, sorry, we just read a comment.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna say.
I'm not gonna even mimic.
No,
No,
not.
no, I'm
No,
not doing
yeah, I
that.
get me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get me. I like my job.
Mm.
So the other thing about it is that's one side of it, right?
Mhm.
One side of it has to do with understanding that. Like, I had a conversation with another gentleman, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, "Hey, your BMI is a little high.
Mhm.
I think we need to start talking about," and it was a friend of mine, "we need to start talking about how to get you healthy so you can talk more longevity for your kid."
Mhm.
And he's like, "I got money. I don't need to do that." Oh, so you have money to pay for the drugs when you get sick.
Healthcare takes the majority of your money if you get sick and stuff. So
And he's like, you know what he said to me? I'm putting mouth on him. Putting mouth on him by everybody else.
You bad? Okay. Oh, you putting bad. I was about to say,
Yeah,
were you doing something at the same time?
No, I mean, no, that's like a island statement that means I'm wishing them ill.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I'm like I forget the New Orleans thing. I've been around too many island people. The
New
Orleans term. Yeah, I was seeing.
and it was
see,
a nice
people don't
way.
appreciate me saying that.
That was a nice way.
People don't appreciate nice Nicole.
That was
all
a nice
right.
way.
All right, you starting to there's a tuba playing when you walk. I will change it, but it is an island term.
Yeah, that threw me. And I was like, what the hell is she talking?
It is an island term. You were right. It is an island term. Oh my God, I got tears in my eyes. Oh, but I'm telling you this because I care. I'm not telling you this to flex on you. And he was like, well, you could lose weight too. Yes. Yes.
Let's do this together.
Exactly. Like, you thought that was going to hurt my feelings? It's impossible to hurt my feelings. Now, what you think matter? You matter to me?
Okay, now that's...
No, I'm just saying, like, you matter, like, we got to stop it. You did that to hurt me. That didn't touch me.
Yeah.
It didn't touch me. You know why? Because I'm honest with myself.
And that's the key. That's the key. Being totally honest with yourself first, because you can't expect nothing from anybody else if you're not willing to do it for yourself.
Exactly. So as soon as you start, then one day gonna come, and I pray this never happened for this man, but one day they're gonna come and a stroke, diabetes,
the sugar
gonna get him. And it's not a if, it's a when.
Yeah. When you get older,
a heart attack, it's just it.
And that's the thing. That's another thing. As you get older, right? You can eat everything in the world. Once again, we're going up to praying hands. You can eat everything in the world, but as you get older, yeah, you need to be shortening. You need to start limiting things like to what you eat, being healthier.
When you get old, look, one of my birthdays, you know what my birthday gift was one day?
Yeah.
I woke up to my birthday and I was like, "Love, happy birthday, me!" And I turned my neck, and my neck refused to turn back. That's life. Yes. Yeah, that I was like, what the fuck just happened? I just turned my head. I'm not saying that. That's not, you can put that. That's funny. I don't pray that happens to people, honestly. I just like, because
you got to tell people the truth, though. If you tell people the truth, at least you said it. And if they come back telling you whatever,
that's
they can't come back and say,
me for advice.
Yeah, but they can't come back and say, you know what, this happened to me. You should have. No, damn it, I told you. So, hey,
that's why people don't ask me for advice, though. That's why, and I'm okay with that, though, because I get drugged in people. Like when people suffer, I suffer. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. I don't like it, especially when it's something that could be prevented. Right? Like, I just think that whatever. Anyway, third story. So I was dating somebody and we as people, Black people tend to have a tendency to not understand what's considered a threat versus just having a discussion about cause and effect.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to introduce that term, cause and effect, right?
Mhm.
Because we call everything a threat.
Okay.
All right. In a relationship, Willie, what's a threat? What would you consider a threat if your woman said you threatened her?
Oh, I'm gonna choke the living shit out of you.
Cosby, O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Like those are threats.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What is not a threat
Mm.
is when you say, "Hey, if you keep doing this,
No, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to do this."
Oh yeah. And that's cause and effect. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cause and
yeah.
effect.
Because eventually it's going to happen, and it's just telling you, like, anybody has their cutoff point. Anybody has a point to where, you know what,
I'm
I
good.
throw my hands up. I'm good with this. You
Yeah.
know.
And so we've gotten to the point that not we have, I think it's always been the case, right? And I was talking to a man and I was saying, I don't understand. I feel sorry for men because I feel like men get it more than women.
No. We can't say anything because everything women take that as a threat because of the emotions, right? Everything we say, we have to tiptoe on rice paper. We have to do the Chinese thing, like we walking on rice paper and not tear it, or we have to go back and do some damn Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon shit. You know, that's just what it is, and we get it bad. But
I don't understand how y'all are okay with it though, because
I mean, we've conditioned it. I mean, think about growing up with a mother, right? You know, you had to be light with her feelings, even though you want to say some shit, you know, or whatever. You had to keep it to yourself. So it's just conditioning.
But women, I mean, women grew up with mothers too, and why?
But y'all emotional, so y'all think about your own emotions in that aspect.
Like, so we empathize.
You empathize, yeah. Y'all empathize more, yeah.
So is there a leeway that happens with that should be given to women? Because we do have hormones and periods. Like I will tell you, I'm locked and loaded. If I don't know, I'm hormonal. Like it's like I'm like I apologize afterwards. Like there'll be bodies on the ground. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. Oh my god, yeah.
Stepping over.
Yeah, like I'm so. Let me help you up. Like I don't like. I know. I know. For me, I'm not talking about all women. I'm just saying. I'm talking about me. I don't want people talking about you making women sound like this or whatever. Yeah, you see.
Yeah, we every blue moon we'll do a show. We actually only did one show.
What?
Review a show.
What was the show?
You gotta I think it was
oh, we did review a show and we felt some kind of, but that was a responsible show.
Yeah.
That was a responsible one.
Die might kill you or something, might destroy you.
Oh, that was a good show.
Yeah, that was a good show. Yeah.
That was a good show. Oh, she's so talented. Yeah, no, because this is how we do at home. Like this is us when we're around each other. This is how we with the shits. It's just stupid. But so I said that, and this is what I said in a nutshell. I ain't scared to say this. I said when I tell you a story, you try to like so. Some of my, if you know me, some of my favorite stories that I love to tell are stories where I pop off. Okay, these are old stories of old Nicole who had a temper problem. Okay, I from when I was a child, a very young child, I had a temper problem. I was quick to throw hands, very quick. And as I go older, I got out of throwing hands and I started clowning people, and I was very quick to clown people. And then as I got older, I just got, you know what I mean, like, but outside of when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, I just had a temper problem. I was starchy.
No, it wasn't really a temper problem. What it was, you know how short men got Napoleon complex. You had the female version of that because you was around boy, because of me and Michael.
Oh, I had to assert myself.
Yeah, you had to assert yourself. Okay, so it was like you was trying to. You wasn't worried about being tall, but you worried about I ain't got no balls, but I'm gonna punch you in your balls. So I'm gonna
I used to punch people in the balls.
Yes.
I used to knee. I used to punch. I was like, what? Pow. And it's like, at one point, this is why I stopped. You know why I stopped punching people in the balls? One time I got mad about something, but it wasn't real mad. It was like an exclamation mad. And then y'all covered your balls. I said, oh no, that's bad. And that's why I stopped punching people in the balls. I was like, I'm traumatizing these people.
Plus, we can't get it. No, we can't. I can't get drop on them no more. So,
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I just saw I saw the look of fear in your eyes. They did it at the same time. They're like, oh no, she's gonna hurt me.
my balls, my born kids. Oh shit.
Well, the good news is y'all had kids.
Yeah. Michael got it more than me, so
Yeah, I mean, clearly
he is more than me. So,
So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. So as I got older, it's like, all right, I started telling. The thing about my stories, I'm a storyteller, right? So if I tell a story, there's a few things that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna tell you the full story. Because it'll be too long. I'm not going to tell you the nuances and the context because it's not entertaining. I'm telling you for entertainment purposes. That means I'm going to thread out things, emphasize other things, dot. So I'm telling this story and I'm like, hey, this is a situation. I popped off, right? It was a low level story. It wasn't even my best story. And you seem like, do you do this often? Wait, I'm just telling you a story. Let's not read too much into the story.
I'm concerned.
Like I said, you've been around me. Have you seen me pop off? He's like, no, you're pretty quiet. And even when you was upset that one time you got quiet, then stand on that. That's exactly what I do when I get mad. You know exactly when I'm about to get mad because I get quiet first and then I blow. Okay? It takes a while for me to blow. I get quiet and I leave. That's what happens. And if you keep following behind me, then it can happen. But I'm older now too, and I got stuff to lose. So I probably won't even do that now. I don't even care. You gotta matter. Let's say it like that. You gotta matter for me to
blow up. Yeah.
So I said, look, don't do that. Like a story is just a story. If you can't enjoy the story, just let me know. I won't tell it. La la la. Fast forward. I was telling the story, and this is how the story went. Swear to God. I went to the head. So my hair. There was a point where my hair was like down my back, like halfway down my back during when straightened. Natural, it just sits on my shoulder and is very thick. I went to a natural hair care salon, right? There's a reason why I'm saying this. I went to a natural hair care salon, a place that specializes in African-American women's hair, right? I went to go get my hair done. This woman, after she washed and she conditioned my hair, she didn't detangle. I thought that was weird, but I don't tell people, you don't tell me how to drive. I ain't gonna tell you how to drive. So I'm gonna mind my business because she clearly specializes in African American hair. So she takes all of my hair on this big ass head that I got, pulls it in one ponytail, grabs a medium tooth comb and starts to comb through it. I said, what the hell are you doing? And she said, what? Why are you doing this? Oh my God, I thought y'all said
Torture.
Everybody stopped. But I'm not saying I ain't call her a bitch. I ain't call her none of this stuff. I was just like, what are you doing? How do you say you know what you're doing with African American hair? And then you grab the comb. She didn't even put no leave-in conditioner. She didn't do nothing. She was just like pop, 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 pop. So I'm sitting here like, look, just check me out. I'll take care of this myself. I'll do it myself. And I just walked out all dry haired and like all wet haired, looking like a mop. And like I walked out. This is the response. We don't have to talk about this. You seem to have a lot of stories with you being angry. Why do you do that? What do you mean? Why do you, when I tell you a story about a time frame that you don't know when it happened, this could have been 1903 or 2021, 3 days ago. You don't know when it happened, but you just inserted yourself into the story and made it like this is the case when it's not. I need you to stop doing that, or I'm just gonna not tell you stories. Well, if you're gonna be threatening me, you could just do what you need to do. Oh, bet.
Okay.
I mean, how would you feel? Because again, I'm an asshole. I am an asshole. I'm very clear about my limitations in life. And if you push me, I ain't got no problem rising to the asshole occasion. So I'm like, and I know if I said this, right? Because here's the thing. We always want to be judge, jury, and executioner, but we never want to be judged.
Yeah, no, you don't want to stand in front of the judge.
Nope, nobody. I said, so how would you feel if I took any of your stories and told you and judged you? Because I can judge you too. I didn't even say what I can judge about.
Mhm.
I just said I could judge you too. What you trying to say? You better than me?
Now I'm a victim.
That word? You think you better than me? Oh, you know what? That's fine. You better than me. You want to sit there and tell me? I'll never forget that. I'll never forget how you sat there and treated me. And to use my Kevin Samuels voice, you're gonna die alone.
You're gonna die.
Get a dog.
dog.
You're gonna die alone because if somebody's coming to you and saying, "Hey, this is the problem," and you can't understand, you can't respect that person enough to say, "Let me listen to your problem," without taking on it and making it and taking ownership and making it your shit.
Till I get to the point.
That's smart.
Mhm.
It's not a bad idea. Now, I wouldn't say never tell anybody that. Although when you tell a man that, they're like, can I still get the pussy? All right, I'm gonna shut up. But I'm gonna remember you saying that. But I'm gonna shut up right now.
Be quiet.
Yeah. Shh. I'm like, if you can't get to the point where you're like, these are two, and this is something I struggle with clearly because I date people who hate me, and I'm like kind of okay with it. I kind of encourage it. At the time, I'm healthy now. My therapist said I can't do that anymore, and I was like,
advice.
yeah, I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, I won't do it anymore. And it's like, hey, you free? I'm like, I can't date you anymore. My therapist said it's bad. So, like, if we're trying to be healthy and we're trying to like find these Bonnie and Clyde, not Bonnie and Clyde because they really take that shit literal. If we're trying to find this perfect relationship goal situation,
Ruth and Boaz.
I thought you were gonna say Moses.
No,
Boaz from the Bible.
No, Ruth and Boaz. Yeah, from the Bible. Yeah.
God damn, you went far back.
No, but I mean that's what women be saying. You know, I want to find my Boaz. That's what women say.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
What's the story of Boaz? I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but that's what they say.
I wonder if they don't even know. I'm gonna look it up. It's probably Boaz probably was beating it all up.
He probably was tying that thing up, beating the brakes off it.
Boaz
with the dusty ass damn sandals and feet dusty as hell.
Coming in dragging his dusty feet in my floor. What you trying to find relationship goals? You got to understand y'all are both perfect, and y'all are two imperfect people trying to get along.
Yeah.
But you can't get along if off the rip you're like, I don't want to hear the shit you got to say. You need to only understand me.
At the bare minimum, y'all trying to get along. At the bare minimum.
And the maximum is thrive.
Yeah, maximum is thrive. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but at bare minimum, just get along. You mean to tell me that you can't like? And I mean, and I honestly, I'm gonna give more of the smoke to women than to men on this. I'm gonna give smoke to men because men just tune people out instead of just leaving them the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like they just say, y'all all do it. So let me just deal with this one.
But that's what it is to men. It's like, okay, if I go to another woman, I'm probably gonna get more of the same stuff. So it's just like, okay, what degree is she on this scale? Like, and it's like, okay. Oh, look at her. Okay. She can say what the fuck she want to say.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Hey.
They're better out there for all y'all. Men, y'all ain't gotta listen to these rah-rah shit. And let me say, if you get out of that stuff and you be willing to say, look, now I'm not talking about them dudes who ain't got shit to offer. If you if you 6-pack built and broke, just deal with it. Just tune her out. They got these little earbuds that fit right in your ear and they can't even know, like noise canceling. They don't even know. You can't hardly see it. Invest in one of those because this is what your life looks like. But if you're trying to be healthy, and if you have your shit together, you got something to offer, you got something equally to offer, you ain't got to sit here and deal with this pussy. You can find some other pussy that'd be like, hey, let's talk. Let's figure it out. It's okay. Like, I'm popular.
I know you're not perfect and I know you have your flaws, but guess what? You okay with me?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, stop looking for pretty. Find you an average chick who has good listening skills and willing to shut the fuck up. In a healthy way.
Knows when to.
Yeah. In a healthy way. I mean, like in a healthy way. I'm not rah-rah nagging, but y'all can have conversations and you can have peace.
When to apply pressure, when don't. That's a key.
That is the
skill
set.
That's a skill. Yeah, that's a skill. You have to know when. When it matters, apply pressure. When it don't, all right, this is okay.
And let me tell you, like I was just having a conversation with this guy like I moved when I moved from DMV. I'm popular, but I'm not that bad. I was dated him when I lived in the DMV, right? We still technically date. We still date whenever I go back and forth, right?
Okay.
When I first met him, he was very shell shocked. Very shell shocked. It was like if I started to ask him, I said, "Hey, let me ask you a question." He started like he covered his balls, like he did the adult equivalent to covering his balls. Yeah, he's like, because he thought I was about to like lash out on him, and I'm like, "Hey, next time we go out, do you mind if I pay? Because you've been paying. You have a kid. You know, I'm not saying I don't appreciate you paying or whatever." And he was like, "What? What the fuck is this?"
Because you know why? Because majority of the time when women say, "Let me ask you a question," followed by some shit that we don't want to hear. That's why emotional, like you say, the emotional version of that. That's the emotional part of it. It's like dudes like, "Oh shit," you know. That's in their mind. Oh
my balls.
shit.
Oh, my balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Your ears are your balls now.
Warren. Beans and Franks.
Beans and Franks.
He was masturbating.
Let go of the best pussy. How about get some average pussy? You can teach average pussy to be the best.
To be better. You can teach it to be better. Yeah.
You can teach that shit, but you can't teach crazy pussy to be not crazy. That's it. You can't teach crazy dick because the same thing goes for dudes. You dick dude crazy is the best. I get it. I'd rather get with an average dude who has a little low self-esteem and willing to learn. Because men, y'all think y'all penis. He's enthused. Boom.
Can I do something different?
Enthusiastic person.
You need me? No, up and down. No, not side to side. Up and down. Okay.
Jump off the rafters.
Like, what you need?
Like that's what you need to do. Like stop doing this stuff. We ain't the same. We ain't like if y'all in y'all 20s, have fun. Don't listen to me. I'm old as fuck. I'm an old ass woman. Don't know who she talking about.
No, but this don't try to wife the crazy or the crazy penis of the pie.
They're in their 20s. They can bounce back. I'm not saying it's the smartest thing to do.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying smart, I'm not as concerned.
Yeah.
But if you're 30, you need to listen to us. Okay? You ain't got time. Wait.
You say we capping crazy F better.
I'm not capping. You can teach it. You can teach it. I'm sorry.
No, I think a lot of that is mental. A lot of that, majority of that is mental.
When you talk about sex, though, when you talk about like what's the best sex, like you talking about like perception anyway.
No. It's
like they have the audacity to do some shit that other people wouldn't have the audacity to do.
It's not perception. What it is, think about the thrill seek factor, right? Think about in your mind that you don't know what they're gonna do at any moment.
That's what I mean.
Okay,
they're bold.
Okay, gotcha.
They're bold enough to try some shit.
Yeah.
Like that's how dudes get the finger in their ass, and they're like, I liked it. That's why Tank Tank was on the thing talking about he had his legs tossed off. You know why? Because a crazy chick did it.
Oh no.
I'm just telling you.
No.
Just telling you.
I don't give a damn. No.
Because they bold. They bold and they willing to do stuff, right? It's them people who be getting people. Y'all can explore sex together as a couple. You can find you somebody who is stable and financially sound and all this other stuff, and y'all can hold hands and go see one of them, like go to San Francisco. We have all these little sexual events they be having out in the streets, and you can learn some more stuff, and y'all can learn more things and grow together instead of you getting somebody who gonna key your car and blow up your house, but you can't feel your toes after 5 minutes of having sex with her. I just don't think it's worth it.
I agree. I mean, and once again, like you said, it's when you're younger, you have more weight in that when you're younger. When you're 20s. Older,
I want peace, and my insurance don't cover this. My insurance don't cover crazy dick.
No, it don't. Yeah,
there's
you pay out a lot more.
A rider for crazy people.
You pay a lot more. You might as well go get you a professional. You're gonna do that. You're gonna
pay
money.
I'm not a Mormon. I can't deal. I can't deal with it. Hold hands. I'm not a Mormon. Okay. Sorry. Here's my advice to y'all. Y'all need to start doing some old Mormon ass shit. Y'all need to go back to doing Mormon shit because we done got so goddamn freaky that we done lost the nuance of just simple shit.
Yeah, it don't mean that to majority of people. Like everything I see on social media is about
spit in my face. What?
No. Licking ass. Just stuff that is unsanitary. First of all, it's like okay,
I mean, look at us if you want,
hepatitis,
but
damn it. Hepatitis.
yes, yes.
Hepatitis.
So, TMI story. Welcome to the TMI hour. I have a friend of mine
Mm.
who has an OnlyFans for feet,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And he just goes up to random people. I
Mm.
saw this first fucking hand. I thought I
Mm.
was drunk. I
Mm.
had to sit there. I thought I was like, am I sober? I didn't have a drink.
Mm.
What's happening?
Mm.
He walked up to somebody and said, hey, are you into feet? They said, why, yes. Yes, I am. First off, they said, why, yes. I've never heard somebody
Well,
say.
of course. Like there's a look for him to see that. He saw a look in that person's face like feet.
It was a pause. Why, yes. Yes, I am. And he's like, I happen to have OnlyFans for feet, and I work, I put out videos and stuff like that. Would you like to suck my toes? And he said it like that. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, I got to fight. My friend just tried this person. And he said, I would love to. I said, what in the romantic shit is happening? What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
They know their own people.
Yeah, what? And then, okay, but keep in mind, this is one of many times that this happened where people like, I am into feet. Why, yes. Like they didn't say those words, but I mean, they were like, yes, yes, yes. Someone went into dirty feet. Someone went into, does your feet crack? It was a whole thing. And I'm sitting here like, and I'm like, look, I ain't closed-minded by any means. I agree. I think everybody should live their life. Toss a salad, stick a bum, do what like, I don't know, fuck an armpit. I don't know. Do what makes you what you're into. I'm not going to judge you. However, I did not know there were so many people into feet.
You missed the key indicator. Like somebody is fixated on people looking at people's feet, and while they like viewing people, they probably look down a lot, so maybe that's what it was.
Well, I knew somebody who used to be a foot person, like a foot fetish person, like, and he was like, oh, you have great feet, and I'm like, that's how I know you have a problem, because I don't.
That is actually a thing. The armpit thing, that is actually a thing.
Is it a thing?
Yes,
is it a thing?
No, that is actually a thing. It's a thing. No, it is. It is.
See, that's what I mean. Like, I feel never minded.
There's something for everybody. That is a thing. Yeah.
Stupid. I just saw the first message.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah.
But I didn't know that.
No,
I just made that up. I was like, what's a ridiculous thing to do? Fuck an armpit.
No, that's the thing.
Oh, well, you know what? I kind of feel like that's okay. Like there's married people who sleepy. Like I've been a sleepy wife. Okay, here, take an armpit. Go for it. Make sure you lube it up. I'm not waking up with chafes. Like
no baby powder. See, it causes cancer. Go ahead and use some oil.
I just want healthy for people, right? I just want healthy. So if that's what you're into, be into it. Have at it, Hoss. However, try to grow together with your partner. That's it. Like that's it. Stop trying to go and aim high, especially since like you aren't here. Like
it's called armpit fetish.
Wow. Now your phone has that in your Google search history.
I don't care. I'm not doing it, so
like something's gonna happen. It's like, well, he had a fetish for
armpits. Exactly. I don't care.
Am I done being asked, Cookie? Do I have anything else?
Well, you should be, because I got something.
Oh, you have something?
Yeah,
all right, go for it.
Yeah, I got something. So we're gonna take you down from the bunk quick. We're gonna get.
We're gonna get out of bunk.
We're gonna get back to what it's supposed to be.
I feel satisfied.
You feel okay? You over?
I feel satiated. I finally was able to say all the things I've been wanting to say all week.
This portion is, even though you didn't ask, so we're gonna go through stuff in.
Got it.
We're gonna go through stuff in media, right?
Okay.
So it's gonna be stuff that people might know about, might have witnessed. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do the screen like that, and we're gonna come up with this. So this is from Shade Room. Most of the stuff's from Shade Room. A Christian woman sues McDonald's, claiming cheeseburger ad caused her to break her fast during Lent. So what's the advice for?
Okay, I'm a little bitter. You remember how I got racially profiled at Whole Foods? I couldn't get a lawyer to say nothing, but there's some lawyer who took this fucking case. I'm bitter as shit. Right? Like this is you. Oh yeah, my bad.
You're black.
My bad. I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta remind each other. You gotta remind yourself.
You're black.
My bad. My advice for her is take her diabetes medication, because there's no way she ain't on diabetes. She doesn't take like diabetes medication. There's no way. I'm just gonna say it. That's it. and talk to your Lord, because your Lord doesn't appreciate this. If McDonald's and its subpar ass food can make you break your fast,
So your Lord knows all. He already knew you was going to do that. So that's would have been my defense for McDonald people. Your Lord knew what you wanted to do.
Everything.
So guess what? You need to speak to your Lord to tell you why he didn't give you strength enough not to break your
If
fast.
I was the lawyer for McDonald's, this is what my open argument would say. Really? This is shit we're doing right now? That's it. That's all I gotta say. This is stupid. I'm gonna go sit down. Let me know when my turn is next.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And the defense rests. That's what's gonna happen.
So this is going under no accountability, right?
Yes, of course.
No accountability.
No accountability.
So this is no accountability. The next one we're gonna stick with the no accountability.
All right.
The family of Ashley Babbitt is preparing a $10 million wrongful debt lawsuit against the U.S. Capitol Police. No accountability. So, what's the advice for the family?
You're gonna make me. I can't get fired.
Oh, okay, I'll say it.
Shut the
yeah,
fuck
no,
up.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it. She walked in. No, okay. Let's move on.
You see how I'm looking out of my phone? I ain't getting fired.
Okay.
I like my job.
Yeah, stick a little accountability. Okay.
They're white people. Y'all been good to me.
Dr. Dre's estranged 38-year-old daughter says she is living in a car and not receiving money from him in 18 months. She has not received money. She's 38 years old. She hasn't received money from him in 18 months. She has 4 kids. And she's trying to. She moved to California.
She didn't say Dr. Dre's estranged 38-year-old daughter says that her baby daddies aren't paying her child support. You sure that's not what the conversation?
That's what I think it should say. That's what I think it should say. But no, Dr. Dre is at fault. No accountability.
I don't blame her. I blame the media for this shit.
Oh yeah, but
because this is not a story.
Yeah, and because she's getting attention, yes.
And they just feeding this attention.
Yeah.
I'm glad for her hustle. Say it. You ain't got no money. You living in your car. This is a come up. I'm all for the hustler. And she's a hustler.
Maybe she's getting paid off of these stories.
She's a hustler. I blame people who are entertaining this stuff. She's hustling. You got to, because I know. I look back. I went to find out what was going on because, I'm like, he got money.
Oh yeah,
he got long money. He got so he stopped paying for her bills because she wasn't doing what he was asking her to do.
She wanted to live her own life. She popped off probably, and I don't know. We missed some comments. I'm sorry.
So it's my understanding that she was talking mad shit about him, right? Now,
he was
keep
paying,
in mind,
he was paying.
I'm not a Dr. Dre fan,
but he was paying her stuff at some point.
No, he was, and she was talking mad shit about him because he didn't do something for her.
Yeah, he didn't do one thing, and then now talk shit. Just like Kirk Franklin, right? Same deal.
Oh, I love that video.
Kirk
the
Franklin.
audio. The audio was like, you raggedy motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
I'll
praise
break your
the
fucking
Lord.
neck. Yeah.
He sounded like he was saying the stomp.
Yeah.
He sounded like, and I could lay it on the track. Somebody laid it on the track. I died. It was so good.
It's the same deal. It's when you get older and then you don't want to listen to your parents and you expect your parents to do for them, they shouldn't do a damn thing for you.
I'm gonna call my daddy right now.
Nothing.
And be like, you gonna pay for my bills? What you need me to do? You gonna pay me my bills? That's all. I don't get. No, she's not disabled.
No, she's not disabled. No, she's dumb. She moved from Nevada to California, where it's way more expensive.
And she may have moved because he told her to move, or whatever the case may be.
No, I don't think so. She moved, probably tried to use that because the story was that she tried to say that he hadn't seen his grandchildren, so that's why she moved there.
Oh,
she was trying to run game.
Goddamn, your inner Muslim is a savage.
So you're gonna stop the money going to his granddaughter because he isn't fit. Well, his feelings. No.
Keep reading.
He's in feelings. My inner Muslim is coming out and want to chop his. Whoa, shit!
Goddamn, your Muslim
in a video game. Okay, he said in a video game. So okay.
Oh,
yeah. Go find. I think Dre is in that video game where they did back in the day. With the rappers and stuff. He might be there. Go chop his head off in the video game.
So here's my thing. Dr. Dre is not a quality person.
And he's not. He's not. No.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
However,
but this is something that's not
case,
on him. No,
she convinced me.
Not on him.
Because you made decisions. She clearly made decisions for herself that got her into a situation. And your parents.
Def Jam. There you go. Yeah. Def Jam video game. There you go. That's the video game.
Name of it.
Yeah. Def Jam video game.
Yes, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and do it in Def Jam. Go ahead. Have at it.
like you could, she clearly, we have again personal responsibility.
Personal responsibility.
It'd be nice if he did take care of his kid, but it's also be nice if his kid take, because she got kids now too.
Mhm.
Why are we holding him responsible to take care of her kids when she can't take care of her kids?
Mhm.
Those are her kids. We have to like. I want to be empathetic, but I also have to be realistic. We can't. I'm not about to sit here and just hold him accountable. He got enough bodies on him. Period. That's what I'm gonna say.
Mm.
Done.
Okay, you done? Okay.
Done.
Okay, roll on the next one. We can.
I thought you was gonna talk about the child support. I mean, the spousal support.
Nah,
Because
because
she got like 300 something
yeah,
thousand.
yeah, nah.
I'm like, man, I ain't trying to be a scallywag, but I kind of want to be a scallywag. I'm not
Nah.
saying she a scallywag. She's
Nah,
been with him for
nah.
like
It's
20 some years, right?
25, 26 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't
And
feel
I'm
no
sure
kind of.
she took some.
Yeah, I don't.
She said she took some Tyson hits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can prove, but yeah, I'm sure that did happen. And the kids aren't starving. They're with a friend. They're taken
Let me
care of.
say
Yeah.
this, and I'm gonna pray on this. All right, I'm gonna pray on this statement because I've always felt this way. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I have no control over that child. That I can feel sorry, I can love, I can pray all day long, and I will do all of those things. But what I'm not going to do is let you lord your children over me.
So you're saying a lot of baby mamas are terrorists?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You said.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
You said I did. I just didn't make sure.
Oh, absolutely. It irks my soul
Yeah,
when I see women. I don't give a shit. I got smoke.
No,
It
I'm
irks
just saying.
my fucking soul when I see
Mhm.
women holding their children hostage against these men. And just like I got smoke for the deadbeat ass daddies who be sitting here showing up one day after 15 years and be like, son, no, that you call him Mister. You don't even know him. Talk to him like you talk to a stranger. Same smoke. When women do that stuff, it irks my soul. I can't stand it, and I think you're a part of the problem. And when them kids come out ain't shit, it's your fault.
No, yeah. I've said this before. I think on one of our podcasts that zero is zero. Is not bringing nothing to it, but somebody that's toxic mother do way more damage than an absent father do. You know,
anybody staying in a like, I think I see. I don't think it's comparable. I think it's different because I don't want to shrink. Like, see, that soundbite will give a deadbeat dad. That's their next Deuteronomy.
I just gave him some.
Yes.
I just gave him some.
Yes, Deuteronomy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not doing half as much
what?
as she's doing being there.
Hey, y'all can put in the book. Just quote me.
They're gonna have you on a t-shirt.
Just
like
put me on a t-shirt.
You the face of deadbeat dads everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I think it's different. I think equally as bad. And I think if women are sitting in a situation,
it's equal. But what I'm saying is worse. I say it does more damage. No, I'm not saying that an absent dad doesn't do damage. I said the toxic mom doing stuff like that actually does more damage because she's there spitting venom in their child ear about men, the father and other men in general, and it's skewing their views of men in general. And I said it does more damage. Long term, I think it does. I'm saying, okay, what I'm saying is,
I think we could say it does more long-term damage.
That's all I'm saying.
I think it
does
more long-term effective damage to the kid in a different way. Like, because what we're talking about is abandonment issues from the father not being there. That's a definite thing.
Yeah.
But we're talking about overall the other day-to-day things that because women people in general who are dissatisfied with their life tend to lash out in different ways. And so they end up tearing their child down. They end up sorry, I read the comment. They tear their children down. They have a tendency to try to lord over them, like what you owe me, what I did, I stayed, and that kind of stuff. So I can give you that. I definitely can give you that. I'm not saying that.
But it's something we don't use. The reason I say it's something we don't usually talk about. Nobody even looks at that.
Yeah, Dr. Toya put that out, and I was like, I agree. I think context is needed in general statements because they need to understand and there's a source for why toxic baby mamas are what they are, right? Because you thought, as a general rule, you thought opening your legs and giving him a baby was going to make him loyal to you, and you found out it was different. And instead of you taking that L and saying I shouldn't have done that,
accountability once again, taking accountability.
The shoe. Instead of you taking that L and saying, "Man, I know my pussy ain't got the strength to. My pussy ain't kryptonite. It ain't gonna get Superman. It's not what it is. I need to learn my lesson." You blame that person. You make that person pay for forever.
Mhm.
So, nah. Mm-mm. But shout out to Dr. Dre's ex-wife. I'm
Mm.
single. Give me a call.
Yeah, she got it.
What?
Back to accountability. O.J. Simpson reportedly reveals he has trouble with L.A. because he feels he may be sitting next to whoever did it,
Like whoever killed her?
whoever killed Nicole Simpson.
I was confused when I read
Yeah,
that.
okay, more accountability. Yeah,
I was confused.
okay.
He is sitting next to the person
Mm.
who did it himself, allegedly. Himself. You know why he
has
said he's
trouble
sitting
being in
next to
L.A.
him? Because it's me, myself, and I.
I.
That's why he's
The
like,
Holy Trinity.
yes, he is losing his. Look, let me tell you, I met him one time.
Oh, you did?
Let me tell you, that man got a huge head. I
Oh,
thought I had a big head. I was like, he made my head feel petite and small. There's a theory that his son did it.
I've never heard that.
I never heard that.
I've never heard that. Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. But
all I know is he wrote a book.
yeah,
saying
what if? Yeah,
if
which
I
is
did it.
stupid as hell.
I mean,
Crazy.
it was the best troll ever, though.
Crazy.
But the family got the final laugh.
Yes, because they sued him.
And they took over the rights to the book.
Yes, dumbass.
Yep.
Dumbass.
The moss.
Dumbass. So this is going under. Well,
what?
Tennessee educators to lose teaching license for teaching about race. Schools about race. Schools could be fined up to $1 million.
Okay.
More accountability.
I mean, that's different though. That's a part of the agenda.
No. What I'm saying, I'm talking about the state.
No, that's a part of the agenda. They don't want you teaching about race.
Okay.
That's a part of the agenda. It's a red state.
It is a red state. Okay.
That is not accountability.
That's
that's the plan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And they're trying to fine people $1 million. You know, schools don't have $1 million. That's a part of the plan.
Yeah.
This ain't shit.
We're gonna shut people up.
This is y'all be aware that this is out here.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be aware that this is what's happening.
No, that's true, and that's part of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. All of this is part, and like this is all out here, and it matters because what they're trying to do is the one thing you get, the best thing you can have is a complacent victim.
Mm-hmm.
A complacent victim is the best victim.
Yeah. If they get angry, something might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're gonna ask for justification.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps talking about these 40 acres and the mule. We need them to die. Yeah. We need the next generation to be okay with TikTok.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that stupid thing. I was just thinking that.
Oh, that was the fraud of that.
Kodak Black.
So you remember we did a show and we talked about Kodak Black. So this went along with what you call him. Where self-hatred and teaching about black and stuff. So he's changed his mind.
What?
He changed his mind. Just because that's light skin, just because that shit light skin, don't mean an automatic win. You got to know real beauty. Let's look at this picture. Look at this picture. Anyway, it's cool while it was, but that red shit dead, y'all. I'm back black. So he wants dark skinned women now.
Good.
He's changed up. He looks at it.
I also think he's still problematic because he's gone to the other side instead of realizing that people are people and whether they're light or dark skin. But I mean, I guess he has to balance.
Look at the picture though.
But you know, my thing about Kodak Black is Kodak Black doesn't go out his way to present himself in his best light.
There's
that. I don't even know if he is good looking or not. Honestly, I don't get. Like I said, I don't like. Are you a good person?
Gremlin.
But I'm glad that I remember hearing him talk about this stuff before. I'm glad that he's not. I mean, does he have a CD he got to sell first? Let me ask
probably. I don't know.
Then move on.
I don't.
I don't. Kodak Black ain't the moral. He's not the moral high ground when it comes to something. So this might be a troll too.
This might be a troll. It's something. Yeah. Okay. Spirit Airlines denies rumors. Employers are on strike after more than 950 flights were recently canceled.
So I feel that the employees are on strike. They just got a job with Southwest. Southwest ain't been canceling their flights.
No, they did. Oh, not no more. Okay,
not no more.
Okay, not no more.
Because they hired Spirit people.
Possibly, yeah, it's possible.
That's possible. Like keep this raggedy ass job.
That's possible. Yeah.
Y'all be charging me for
water. Delta. They could have went, somewhere else because they need employees. Hey, if you need a job, once again.
Don't go to Spirit.
No, I'm just saying you need to pick up something. That's a stepping. Hey, that's a stepping stone. Yeah, but that's a stepping stone. If you ain't got Southwest credit,
if you can't get Southwest or Delta, then
get up in there.
Spirit, I guess.
Get you a little time, and then move on to the next one. Hey, stepping stone.
I feel like they charge you to breathe on Spirit, even if you work there.
They do.
I guarantee they
probably
charge
do.
them for
They
their
probably do.
outfits.
Yeah, hey, like you got to cash out like a stripper. Man, when you get off the plane, you this the tip I got.
Oh my god!
And
What the fuck is
okay,
this?
so this is a video.
Hold on.
More air. Oh, you ain't.
Hold on, I gotta get my glasses on. I
Okay.
don't want to miss this.
Okay, more airport stuff.
With your mask down.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make a difference.
I really don't think we can get on this.
The way to spread the coronavirus, you know what? It doesn't matter if you have your mask up or your mask.
You see that black lady leaning?
Guess what? You breathe the
Hey,
same air.
look, and she said, "If you don't get the fuck from over me."
You don't believe that? Keep your mask up or be the sheep. Hallelujah, guys. Have a good night. Fuck all of you that don't believe.
You said fuck you too. Oh my god,
Yeah, we're not
that's
gonna
a good show.
yeah. We're not gonna be accountable for Hey, we're just gonna.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a good show. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even have been bothered by what he said. Like he done got to. I want y'all to know that he done got to he done landed and now he popping
Yeah,
off.
now he popping off. He had his
I
mask on the
guarantee-
whole time. The whole time he had his mask on the plane, and now I'm gonna discourage some people. I'm gonna talk shit.
Yes.
On my way out the door.
Yes, and that's what you're gonna do. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Keep that energy. But bet you have that mask on when you get back on that plane.
Yeah, he didn't want to see them air marshals.
Yeah, no,
didn't wanna
he
have
didn't
shit
see
to
that
do.
smoke. That black lady was leaning some hard when he was coming over. She's like, "You ain't giving me COVID."
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
White boy, go somewhere.
Come with this bullshit.
That's the weird man.
He said all black people have to do is wear.
Causing sheer chaos.
So
in
we
the
got
air.
also
But it
so
got so
airport.
bad that flight attendants had to duct tape the man to his seat. Ever since masks were required on airplanes, flight attendants say that their work has
This
become
dude is
downright
stupid, by the way.
dangerous.
Now understand something.
He's so
I'm a
stupid.
flight attendant. That means I attend the flights. Sometimes our job has us attending to crazy people. If you push us too far, you're gonna have to attend this ass whooping. You see, because on this particular flight, I'm sitting in the jump seat and I'm just looking at him act a damn fool. He's spitting and cussing and going crazy. I say, that's enough. I got up and I walked over there. And by the way, this man smelled like a pack of Marlboro cigarettes, 4 shots of Everclear alcohol, and regret. So I know something's about to go down. At this point, he's
Regrets.
touching all over my coworker's breast. And where he stopped at is when he touched my titties. I don't say that. So what I did is I took out the duct tape. I said, he got scared, start stuttering, say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. I said, yeah, we about to mummify your ass now, bro. Wrap him up. Better than any Christmas present you ever see. He won't be coming on no more Frontier flights at all.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Was that real?
So the story is real. The story is real, but he added into that.
Okay.
That little piece that
Okay, that's- he's not-
No, the story is
I was
real.
gonna say I
No,
thought the
no.
laughing was like a joke.
No.
Okay.
No, the story is real. Yeah. They just, put that together. It was funny. And dude went crazy on the flight, so they had to duct tape him. And I
Dude
think
said-
it's two. I think it
Dude
was another
said,
somebody did that.
Y'all know who his parents is. They got $2 million.
Yeah, something
But
like
he
that.
flying Frontier.
Yeah, Frontier. Yeah. My parents is rich, but he flying Frontier.
And yet you here with us, dude. Chill out.
You hear what
Y'all
the
know
rest
who
of
our
the broke
grandfather
people.
is. I was like, oh,
And
shut up.
so then now we have somebody that came and said they're gonna help Spirit out. We're gonna
Oh,
so and Mr. Andrew Caldwell,
oh no.
he on his way to save them.
Oh no.
He gonna come say
Oh, if delusion had a face.
yes, Mr. Delusion himself.
You remember, so we had a brother-in-law that used to call us and tell us all of his his great feats that existed in life. Like he was a doctor, he was an engineer,
Uh-huh.
he owned a laundromat.
In our sister's name, in her middle name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was
he don't know
paying
these things.
homage to her.
And yet none of this ever happened.
Never seen it come to fruition, but you know,
I
it
think
is
he's
what
related to Andrew.
it might be.
I'm gonna get a letter in the mail.
Yeah, maybe.
You raggedy bitch, you think you gonna talk to me? I'm gonna get an
Because he
email.
probably have your address.
Oh, yeah.
Like send the police to your house like he did Michael.
You lie. Oh,
Yeah, you did. Ask Michael.
good shit.
So if you got iPhones and you're a pedophile, you're in trouble. Apple's is to scan U.S. iPhones for images of child pornography.
Good job.
So yeah, I think this.
I feel like
think
it's a good
everybody
job,
should
but
do
I
this.
don't like.
No.
I don't like the fact. So they're doing this, but I guarantee they're scanning for other things too. They're scanning for other things.
It's possible, but they didn't say the government. They said Apple itself.
I know, but then because the government's been trying to get access to Apple and all the Android's data information so they can use it in court cases.
Yeah.
And so they've been saying no.
Yeah.
And this opens the door for them to say yes.
Well, if that starts happening, they know they're going to lose customers. That's why.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm okay with.
But I'm
this.
okay with this child pornography thing.
I'm just saying.
I'm fine with this. Yeah.
Don't let it be said that I'm like touch a kid. No, touch a kid. But
so in response to this, right? We have somebody that chose to do something to make sure if they ever get anything by accident, they'll be okay. They don't have to worry about it. So hey,
I'm gonna tell daddy. I'm gonna tell my daddy. I'm gonna tell my daddy.
They can't put me in jail if I can't see.
I can't see nothing. You can't do nothing. Y'all ain't gonna get me.
Shout out to our dad.
I'm gonna tell daddy.
Cataract surgery. 2 weeks he's gonna get the other eye done.
I'm telling. Oh, you see how we do? That's why.
Speaking of blind, so we're going to blind.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, speaking of blind. Let me back it up because I don't want to be. Let me back it up. Okay, speaking of blind folks, this happened in Atlanta last night. That happened in Atlanta last night. Okay, I saw the full video.
Are they alive?
Yeah. The person, there was nobody in the passenger side.
Thank God.
The driver had to go to the hospital, but they weren't nothing critical. They weren't in a critical condition. Nobody was on the bus. I guess the driver was trying to get off and get home, but that car pulled out in front of the bus. The bus was right there, and the car pulled out in front of the bus. So
there was an accident right outside your house.
Where?
In the main area, on that main by the gas station.
Oh,
and another accident. Somebody hit.
Oh, they always have.
They always have an accident.
They always have. So,
y'all some non-driving ass people, boy. Y'all don't care. Red lights are suggestion.
No, yeah, it is. It's a suggestion. Yes. So if you're at a red light in Atlanta, hey, count 3 seconds. Count 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, and see who's gonna cross that red light because it'll be red for a while. It'll be red for a while, and they'll cross it. They'll jump it.
Guarantee.
Mm.
I guarantee.
Okay, so this person has to be blind. They have to be blind for this.
Is that roaches?
They have to be blind.
Y'all, who this is? These is the biggest roaches.
That's fucking nasty.
Oh my God. Y'all see that?
I can't do it.
Do they sit down? Look.
This makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, I thought it was coming out the car. Lord Jesus.
So y'all got these to be pets.
Anyway, I'm driving.
You gonna just walk around here? Oh my God.
Oh, that's
Look,
so
they on the
nasty.
dashboard. What in the they must not be scared. Look. They must not be scared. Why not be scared to sit in there? Look at it. Just crawling.
That's so
Oh, it's just all
nasty.
over the seats.
Look, I would go up to that damn car. Look, I was look. Throw roach bomb in there. Throw a roach bomb in there. Right. That's all you hear. Right.
That's gross. I'm traumatized.
Okay, so okay, so we're gonna take a turn here. We was talking about nasty, and we're gonna talk about crazy now. Possibly drug problems.
When y'all got out of the car the other day, and my old man was right here, why was y'all being rude? Because that right there made him cry all motherfucking night,
Rude about what?
laughing at him.
About what?
I don't know. Y'all were sitting. Your old lady was sitting right here staring at him, and so were y'all's friends, and y'all were cracking up when you came out. You looked at him.
Oh no, we just thought
Well,
Now,
that's
don't
what
answer no stupid ass question.
That's not stupid. I'm just asking.
I promise you that every day I come out here from now on, I'm gonna make fun of you every time I walk out the door. Every time I go in the door, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Well,
I
just
don't
like I'm
care.
gonna do you.
I don't care if you sit over there and cry yourself to sleep
Oh,
every
well,
night.
you don't have to.
But if
because
you
know
don't
what?
break your ass over there,
I want you to
Yeah.
put me out. I want you to do it.
Leanne, he can't put you in jail.
I know we
go
can't.
to hell, you son.
get the hell out of this
No,
yard.
you put me out.
You got
No, he's gonna put me out.
5 minutes. Get the fuck
a
out
long
of this yard,
count.
you
That's a
stupid
long time.
fucking bitch.
You need to quit
Or,
calling
get
goddamn
the
names.
fuck over there.
Hey, you do something about it. You call him now. You sorry son of a bitch.
What are you gonna fucking do?
You do something.
Put your fucking
You
hands
got
on me.
him. Do something.
I
Face
want
a
you to
mess.
touch
I
me.
want
Face
you
a
to put
mess,
me out
yeah.
of the
Fucking
short.
bad.
Put me out of the short.
So
Touch
he can
me.
put you in jail.
You want me out of the short? Put me out.
Daughter. I'm not prissy. You guys just need to
Shut
leave
up.
us alone.
Just
He
be
needs
quiet.
to leave. I asked a simple question.
Get the fuck out of the fucking yard.
God damn.
No, I want him to put his
Get
hands
the
on
fuck
me.
out. I'm telling you.
Put your
Fine.
hands on him.
Get
I
the
want you to
fuck
put
out
hands on
of the
me.
fucking
Fuck
yard.
you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Put your hands on me.
Yes, I agree. Don't do
Get the
drugs.
fuck out.
I hope your voice got deep.
Leanne,
The nails back.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, keep that
Get
up.
the
Keep
fuck
that comment
out.
up.
your hands
This is the face of meth. You know, I used to take my nieces and nephews over the place and I see a drug people. This is drugs. Don't do it.
Get the
Y'all want
fuck
to look
out.
like that? That's what drugs look like.
Oh, she just touched me. I'm hurt. Come on, come on.
I hate him.
I'm hurt.
Why is he just unaffected?
Oreo.
Rubber.
Babe, get Oreo
This
now.
dude is with the shits.
I think this
A
is
family that prays together stays together.
a family that smokes
Meths
together. With this many smoke
Why are they
meths, yeah.
coming back?
Guys, please.
They looking. What they looking for?
No, let her
Meth?
find her ring.
Goddamn. I'm getting my
Babe,
motherfucking
don't,
mom.
don't. Stop. Babe, stop.
They probably
I'm gonna
needed a
baptize the
bath.
meth out of you.
Yeah, they probably needed a bath.
Oh, really?
Babe, stop, babe.
He threw a brick?
Please stop. Say what you
Look
How
at
did this get out of control?
because he tried to bathe them.
Put it. Oh, he took off his stuff.
Look, that was his woman. He just sprayed. He just sprayed everybody. Look, everybody.
You know he threw a big brick at it.
Yes, he
threw a
did.
brick.
I heard it connect too. Click.
And they're still trying to spray water on people. I'm like, he threw a...
He threw- yeah,
Talk about bringing a knife to a gunfight.
click. So let's speaking about drugs, right? So there's something going on right now. They're doing something in Vegas.
I love how you got this all themed.
In Vegas, like
Yes,
yes,
themed this out.
Uh,
Okay.
in Vegas, they're doing something, right? They're
Okay.
doing a hologram of somebody, and what do they give treats? You know?
No.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's the wrong thing. Y'all don't see that. So yeah, that. So I wanted to give like party treats when you go see, like.
You know, the family had to be okay with this, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Of course.
I mean,
Oh, I was just gonna
long
say
as they
something
get-
I shouldn't.
as long as they
no.
get their money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like Whitney Houston, God rest her soul. She was a talented woman. She can dance for shit,
No.
but she was a talented woman.
Bobby Brown.
Barbara- I just, I don't want. I mean, it's not because I don't. It's not because she wasn't on drugs, because she clearly was. It's
Yes,
just that
she suffered.
I just feel like she was exploited a bunch of ways by her team.
Oh, as long as she making music, I mean, that's all that matters. I mean, nobody
Yeah.
gonna tell
Everybody
you.
had their
Know,
hand
yeah,
out.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I
no.
felt, yeah.
Yeah, but she's exploited in death now. She's gonna be. Yeah,
I mean, I'm fine with
yeah,
that. She's dead.
yeah. But
I have no dog in that fight. She dead.
but do they give the hologram like crack to
Oh
it-
no.
that's what I'm trying to ask.
Oh
Like
no. See how I was like not on I was on the high road and he's like, no, you're coming down.
yeah,
You're
but
coming down
I
with
just
me
want- I
here.
just want to know, do they feed the family? I mean, do they give her crack
I
in the
wonder how much-
background between
I'm
shows?
not talking.
Between shows, I mean, so,
Whitney Houston was my jam. Okay, I want to dance with somebody. It's still something that I still rock out to. I can't do it. I loved her. I was sad when she died. And I also was
She
kind
was
of
talented,
confused
yeah.
at how Bobby Brown didn't. I was like, I'm not trying to wish it on him, but I was
Oh,
just
gotcha.
confused. I was like, he did a lot of like this dude.
He-
that-
see, I didn't do that one. See, at least I wasn't the gutter, right? I went the low, but I didn't go to the gutter, right?
and you gonna post it?
Yeah, I
And you
mean,
gonna post it?
it's. I'm just I'm
Oh
just
my
reporting what I
God.
see.
I
That's all.
can't.
I'm just reporting what I see. That's all I'm doing.
Cannot.
That's all I'm doing.
I
You know,
can't.
I'm just reporting what I
I'm
see.
so ashamed. I'm so ashamed.
So and we-
Ooh,
what?
now that's a question for the ages. That
Oh,
you
wow.
being messy. You're being messy. You know what? I'm gonna say Mary J. Blige was a better dancer. She had that drunken
The drunken style.
the drunken
drunken style.
Chinese.
Yeah, the drunken style.
She had that good that little step. She did that step. You know she about to get down. Yeah, I was always entertained by Mary. Y'all don't understand talent when y'all see y'all don't understand
really?
art.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
because y'all be
talent, huh?
looking for powder berets and
Okay,
pointed toes.
okay,
Y'all ain't,
okay.
yeah, art is art. And when she did that drunken stagger, that shit was, you know she was about
That's
to
all
jam.
right. Okay.
Let's get it, chunk on it.
Okay.
Like you know it's gonna be hot.
Okay.
I see her in concert. It's great.
Mhm.
Great concert.
Okay. All right.
Now let's look at this
the-
phallic device.
So yeah, I mean, and I didn't have no segue to this one. I wanted to
just
speak.
penis.
No, I just want to speak on stuff that men have.
Penis.
The end of the show was something about men. That,
Okay, got it.
I'm just speaking to men.
Got
We
it.
fellas, like, okay, we have a problem here.
Oh Lord.
We have a problem.
Epidemic, if you will.
It's an epidemic. Yes, it's an epidemic. It will. I know. We can't get women. Thank you for the music. We can't get women to act right. It's a reason why. We have stuffed toys out here. We used to give a service to women. They used to respect that service. But now modern technology, right?
This is an
Ah.
epidemic, and we're tired.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother.
of it.
Appreciate you. Yes.
You be
So, yeah,
buying
penis we used to
and
provide a
not
service that
putting
women
up
used to
with my
respect.
shit.
Yes, they respect that service. And now, like,
Shout out for the good song.
they got technology. They got technology now,
Swing low.
and it can become stronger.
No penis
so,
here.
Yeah, we can't compete
gotta
with this,
do
right?
the all
We can't
night.
compete. We can't compete with this.
Swing low. His dick, toe dick.
We can't compete.
We not putting up with the shit no more. Oh my God.
We can't compete.
Shit. God damn.
We can't compete. So this is the problem, fellas. I'm just letting y'all
This thing
know.
about to jump off the wall. It's about to pull that whole tile out.
I'm-
God damn.
I'm just letting you know we got to compete with, fellas. But I got a but
Y'all might want to humble yourselves.
I got a
God
solution.
damn.
I got a solution, fellas.
You have a
Hey,
solution?
I'm not going to give you a problem
Without a solution.
without a solution. That's just the thing I
That's
do,
just-
right?
That
I
just
look for
makes you a
solutions.
better. That just makes you
Yeah.
like solution oriented.
I'm a solution based person.
Yes, yeah,
That's what I
got
do.
it.
So here's a solution, fellas.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Grab her by the lashes. Where them lashes go, she go. She's gonna listen in.
She just pull off those lashes and still go back to that penis and play around.
Take
Take this goddamn lashes.
Take
I'm
them
sick of your shit.
Take it.
She got a name for that. That's a dildo that got a name.
And Nicole, this is
Lord.
for you.
Lord, what is this?
This is for you. Your cat told me next time you decide to leave it for a long period of time.
God damn. She's stupid. She's stupid. She's stupid. She's stupid. She's stupid. If she had stuck it in the first one, it would have looked like it
you
did it
wouldn't.
to
Yeah,
her.
you wouldn't even known.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
funny.
yeah. Anyway, that's all I got.
That was a good one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ah,
Anyway,
that's it. That's it. It was like a good meal.
Yeah.
It's like,
we got everything.
yeah. Thank y'all for joining us.
Appreciate y'all for joining our shits
In
today.
the fuckery. The full fuckery. Yeah. Who
Next
knows?
week
We'll be back. We don't know what we're back with.
we don't know what we're gonna do.
I saw the link you gave us and on the YouTube. We'll take a look at
Oh,
it.
did you? Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't want to load it up and have it be something that's,
yeah.
I could get fired for, and then I'm gonna be sitting here with an OnlyFans page myself for ugly feet. So I don't need that smoke, but we'll take a look at it.
We're gonna take
and-
a look at the link, and we're gonna try to do it next week if it's something,
Yeah,
but
no, it looks like it's something.
It is? Okay.
I pulled it up, so
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool.
So we'll look at it. We'll do it.
Right. All right, so appreciate
Why
y'all
not?
for rocking with us.
I mean, clearly we're not talking about anything quality.
Nah, we got enough stuff going
With the
on in the
shits.
world that could bring us down and have us, you know.
We're trying to uplift
Yeah,
ourselves.
we're uplifting the people. We're doing a service here, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to help folks. So anyway, see y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Thank you.